Hello guys, back again. Our week 5, you have some stuff with color in there. So this is Deep Space Sparkle Color, and if you know anything about colors, we have 3 main primary colors, and primary colors just mean that there is nothing you can mix to get that color. So, and our primary colors are red, yellow, and blue. All colors are made using a mixture of those colors. Secondary colors are when you take 2 to make another one. So of course purple, purple is red and blue. Then we have 2 complementary colors, and that is white and black. So in your kit, Miss Rutherford put some red paint, some blue paint, and some yellow paint. And then she also included your white and your black. So you can use those for several different activities. These other pages are just where you can try mixing some colors and coming up with some warm and cool colors. So you have that. And then there's one activity where you actually do mix the primary and secondary colors. So we're going to do that one. Take one of your white sheets of construction paper, fold it in half, and lay it back out. And on one side, you're going to put just a glob of red paint, a glob of blue paint, and a glob of yellow paint. And then on the opposite, you're going to do the same thing, but kind of mix them up. Don't put them across from each other. So I'm going to put some blue up top this time. And then I'm going to put yellow in the middle. You don't need a whole lot. You might want to make sure you put something underneath your paper just in case. Then red on bottom, and then you're going to fold it again back in half, and you're just going to kind of gently mash those colors together, and then open it back up. And you're supposed to be able to see how your colors mixed. So you can kind of see where your yellow and blue mixed to kind of make green. Your red and yellow will mix to make orange, and of course your red and blue to make purple. You might need to so you can play with that and kind of rub it around and see. So there's that. Then we're going to go ahead and do a few other activities that are in there. One is your kindness rock painting. There's a sheet in there like this, okay? We did not include rocks in your packet, but you can go find just a good size flat rock, and then paint it with your colors. Here's a few that we did. This one we just painted red, made kind of like a little firework on it, and then wrote freedom for July 4th. You don't have to do a July 4th one. This one we just painted white and then wrote blessed on it. So just some word of kindness, okay? And then Miss Rutherford said if you will bring these rocks to school with you at the beginning of school, we'll spray them with a sealant that will help keep them painted. And then we are going to maybe try to find somewhere around the school to put these, maybe around the trees or something where you'll have your rock there. So that is the kindness rocks. And then one other activity we're going to talk about is, well, kind of two, is the colorful painted paper plate flowers. And they did include paper plates in your packet. I don't think there was any in there. This one is one already done, but I think they put 4 paper plates in there, and they put a hole in the middle of them. You would need to cut out your flowers, and it kind of shows you there, cutting them out. They also did one with the construction paper, so if you'd rather do construction paper, you can do that. But go through your instructions there. I'll show you how to cut them and put them together. You may want to either paint or color your flower before you assemble it, and you can do that. And then to get the edges, it just says take a marker or a pencil or something, and you're just gonna roll the edges up where they'll stick up then. But you would probably want to paint before you did all of that. So this is one with paper plates. You can maybe paint on it or use your markers or something and color it. This is one they did with construction paper, and they used their construction paper crayons that are in your packet to make that one. There's also just some black paper that you could draw on with your construction paper markers. Crayons, excuse me. And they work really well. Here's a picture Miss Rutherford did using these crayons with the black. Looks really cool. I think it looks like chalk instead of crayons. And then I believe that's it. I think we've covered everything for week 5. Remember to send us your pictures, and if you do your rock, save it and bring it with you to school. Good luck. Thanks.